Hey guys, what's up? It's Limitless here, and basically what happened was I was playing a game, I was well into triple digits, and Black Ops 3 servers kicked me out. Thanks. So I figured, you know what, I wanted to put up a video pretty soon anyway on Origins again, you know, since I put up that strategy, and that's the one I was using, but I fine-tuned it a little bit, so I thought maybe I'd just make a video on that. Everybody see how it goes. Anyway, so hopefully you guys like what you see. If you do, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. I'd appreciate it. And whenever it lets me, let's go ahead and cut to it. There we go. Alright. For some reason, I always grab this shovel. I don't know why. But I do. Let's just go ahead and start this game. And welcome whoever's here.
Just what have the Germans been doing in this place?
Alright, that's good enough. Let's see the... No, Black Ops 3 servers kicked me out after I'd gotten well into triple digits. So, you know, that was fun. It was kind of nice, though. I didn't use a power vac until like 86.
Steadiness beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures.
Raindrops, that's not a bad way to go. Actually, I want to buy this so I don't get the cheapest one for free. It's kind of funny, I only need to buy one perk, but I usually buy a jug unless I get it doing this.
This revolution will not last.
Try to get that nuke out the way so hopefully I don't kill it again.
Simple man. I cannot begin to understand the needs behind this subject.
Oh, good night, bro. Thanks for stopping in, and, you know, tomorrow we'll get our game on, right?
I will unleash storm of lead upon those enemies. Those rats will not be able to withstand such firepower. Rapid fire is advantageous when facing such overwhelming.
Oh, it was what it was lying. I didn't even notice.
Shotgun may be cruel than
Alright, cool. Well, have a good night. You know, free dreams, all that fun stuff, and, you know, go to school or whatever. Car 9. Gee, thanks. Haymaker's not a bad way to go, though. And of course, I'm going to stay here till I get my shopping free.
These machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
I can take this because I don't have anything, so it's not like I'm going to waste it. This is 4, and I think I just got it. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Doing it this way, I usually have time to spare, so... I don't stop for anything I don't need on the first shopping free. I try to get basically everything I can get away with.
No good can come from disturbing the dead. I fear I will be easy.
And just like that. Time to spare. Not much, but some. I don't need a power vacuum right now, so thanks anyway. You're gonna need the fire staff and the ice staff. And just so we're clear, the fire staff does now work until 42, so.
The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their advantage. I will try to find other staff
and shoot a hole, because yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna be super safe about everything, but I should win. Get out of here. What's with these ones just speeding up? This is the way I need to go, so I'll check this way instead. And we didn't get it. Alright, I was looking for the Maxis drone piece. But now I know for a fact where it is. So that's a whole lot better than nothing.
Repel the monsters! The strength fights for greater good.
I ended up just picking up the electric disc eventually, just because I can. But yeah, I don't need it, and I'm not going to complete the staff. Let's just say that right now. I just like having them all for some reason. I don't know what that is. Yeah, obviously I could be more careful, but this is tired of me playing. He doesn't care so much. Get out. You are not necessary.
With other pieces, I will construct a weapon to
Power
help
back
us in
again.
our quest.
Sweet. Lol.
This gramophone will allow us to listen to the code.
Let's go. There we go. Right through the stairs. You can see him coming down. That's how I save time on that part. Okay, what have we got here? Yeah, that one's gotta be blue. I say that like I'm not sure because I'm not, but that one I know is blue. The other one with the lighting, I could not tell. I just happen to know that a bluish color, the second one is the blue. Okay, where am I at? I don't know. I need to get out of my way.
The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon us.
Yeah, that one's blue now. Okay. Oh, wait. It did mess me up. Move. Okay, that's fine. There's somebody else. Or is he it? But if he is it, I don't want to kill him and lose my chance at ice staff parts. Okay, he's not it. Okay. Let's just, you know, head out here like we know what we're doing. Well, actually, no. Let's head the other direction to get the disc and then come back. So.
I never look gift horse in mouth. This is but
There's one, thank you.
We cannot allow them to take area.
spin disc is over there. Like I said, I like to have them all, so there we go. Now I'm only missing the ice. Oop, time out. Of course it'd be a zombie. Why wouldn't it be? We're just looking for raindrops. That's all we're looking for. And today, I don't care what the secondary weapon is. We can do whatever.
Oh, a gun? From beneath the earth?
Nah, this is a better gun.
Repel the monsters!
Thank you. Not there. Not there, so it's over here. And we'll grab our G-Strike while we're at it. Make sure, yeah, we picked it up. Okay. Let's go check for some stuff real quick. That's not good. So that means we were going to grab this on the way back. Okay, it's not there. Check down here. It's actually not there, dang. Either way, I need to check here for piles, so there's one. And that was it. Nice, thank God. I need one more piece. And we can grab that, just cause. But I actually don't like that song, so I'm not gonna grab all three. And of course, I'm not allowed to use that song, so I won't.
This part may prove useful to us.
Now, guys, so you know, I always build the zombie shield right there at that buildable table. It's a nice in-between cross here, so I can run wherever I want pretty much and get it.
I will salvage this for future use.
Now I'm just missing one piece. I still need to get the last Maxis drone piece. Even though I'm tired, I'm not bad. I'm just worse than I usually am. Because normally I'm pretty on the ball. Okay, thanks. I'll take the ammo. Okay, it's not there. That kind of sucks. There it is. And when you get that little pause like that, you're getting a nice staff piece. Unless you're just lagging. Which is possible, but that would suck. Okay, I need Maxis drone piece, another shield piece. I don't have enough zombies to even consider doing the G-Strike, so... Because there's like 3 left.
I may be able to construct something
here.
useful from such
Grab
pieces.
that like that. And then we're just gonna double back and build it where I usually do. Thank you. I think I'm bored, so I'll go ahead and do the upgrade. Time to move. I try to get the upgrade done in one. And every time I'm not tired, I nail it every single time. We'll see if I get it while I'm tired. Come on, Maxis. Pick it up.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me.
Good, he didn't block me.
Here. I just want to go home.
I heard her. A girl. She begs for help.
Go away. Maxis, do your job. Good job.
Oh, this mud. I can barely move.
Now, I honestly should have grabbed the ice staff gem, but it's whatever. It's not like I don't have to go back there at some point. But I'll probably just go back there just to get it done. Okay, so that now gives us the upgraded Maxis drone and a pack-a-punch gun. We don't have a pack-a-punch gun yet, we have to go pick it up. The Dingo's actually a better gun, but whatever.
Perhaps we may discover Song's meaning.
Nothing too difficult there. Sucks that you have to grab them at their respective areas, but at least you don't have to upgrade them at their respective areas. I can go through wind and upgrade the ice or fire, electric, whatever. You can flip them like that all you want in the upgrades. Just not in the original grabbing the gem. Which means I'm never putting this back there for the rest of this game. But yeah, this game is going to be primarily fire stuff, then primarily ice stuff, and then it's going to be ice stuff the rest of the game. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I was just making sure I did grab that Maxis piece. And now I didn't look for the shield piece yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Yeah, I can make the ice staff, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The ice staff is usually a lot easier to complete early than the fire staff, just because that Panzer first one drops the last piece. Thanks anyway, bud. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to do this and get rid of our crap knuckle lighter.
All the Siberian wit.
Get out of the way, dude. Ooh. Thank you. There's our shield piece.
With more pieces, I may uncover another means to defend ourselves.
Right. Let's go ahead and do the shield now so I can grab that and use it for the G-Strike kills, because they have to be melee kills. So you know, you can grab all the parts to both items first. Be careful about that, because it will build whichever one you finished first in terms of grabbing all the pieces for it. So you have to press up or down to change it if you didn't want to build the first thing you got wherever you're trying to build. Okay. Yeah, that's right. But I don't have a gun for it. And that's not it, so... doesn't matter. Actually, I think... Yeah, I have the wind disc. And the wind is the tunnel I like to use the most. It's just my preferred. There's no other real significance to it behind that, other than the fact that, you know, it is basically a long stretch and they don't spawn everywhere within it, so that's kind of nice. Why wouldn't they just stream out of that hole? Why wouldn't they? Alright. So we do ice staff puzzle.
What have we achieved?
Now, I don't have these perfectly memorized, so that's why it kind of sucks for a second. Alright, we're gonna wipe these guns out a little bit. Oh yeah, sure, why not? That'll make that a little bit easier. There it is. And then that one, that's the last one, right? Yeah. Yep, we're good. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know how long I can get to do this for. We have our ISP sending somebody out today to hook up our new cable, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I need this back so I can get the fire gem. That's not Dad's voice. What guy is talking? Is he here?
Your numbers do
Yeah, I
not
do want
intimidate
that,
me.
thanks.
I fear nothing.
It's like, wait, time out. I actually do want that. And guys, just so you know, I will grab the golden shovel and the golden helmet, but I don't actually intend to use the golden helmet. That's just a precaution. And the golden shovel, I don't intend to get any perks with it. The only thing I intend to do with that is
Stay back, hill pigs.
get my max ammo. Because sometimes you can dig those up.
Feel the might of the motherland. Sow the seeds of your own destruction. Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance. Your fetid touch is unwelcome.
Hey, I got it. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know if I'd have enough kills or not because I don't bother counting. So I don't know exactly how many you need or if it's an exact range, you know, like approximately between, you know, 15 and whatever or whatever, something like that, you know, I don't know, I don't care.
Show caution when walking robots' path.
Normally I would care. Not today. Not today. Kind of sucks doing this without the stamina up, so we'll probably use that fire seal soon. And the raindrops and everything and all that fun stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep that gun. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and go back there and just start doing that. Rather than getting the fire gem. Because it could just decide to screw me up at some point just because I still have it, so... So, you know, first one's always here at 8. Then after that, the rounds kind of change up a little bit. First one's always 8, though. There we go, good stuff. I like to speed this up a little bit by grabbing that teleporter, just like I did with the ice, before I grab the gem. Oh, it doesn't take quite as long, because it was about half built that way. Okay, we want to take that back out, and now next time I put it down is going to be ice, and that's where it's going to be the, I mean, it's going to be in wind. That's going to where it's going to be the rest of the game. So that'll just be peachy. Let's see, 3 is the only generator left. That's fine. You know what? I can do it while I'm here.
Oh, it's mud. I can barely move.
I'll take care of that, thanks. I'm like, you know what? I don't actually need monkey bombs. I don't even have to hit this box. Normally I'd be like, Mark II, let's get it. Today I'm like, I don't care.
Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us.
I guess I'll just hit it because I can. It's not a real box, so. That gun's really fun. I'm just not going to use it.
These statues, do you remember? You break like dry quick.
Figure I still got the insta-kill on. Might as well use it. I'm not doing that.
You have awoken the sleeping bear. Do I stand alone against our oppressors? I will break you.
Okay then, sure. I really need you to move so I can hit the last one. Oh, chemical. Well, I don't have anything else, so might as well.
Again, I hear a young girl. Where is she? Can we help her? We are in the robot's patrol.
Come on. Okay then, thanks. I guess the pilot just wanted to kill some zombies. The last one? I don't actually know. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Well, he pans around this time. But even with regular ice staff, he'll go down pretty easily. Because he's the first one. His health maxes out around, somewhere around 50. You know, the, not the points, but the levels. Around 50 is somewhere where it maxes out. Oh, I mean, if you're right here, sure. Here we go. What do I get?
It is but part of staff.
I'm like, well, I do have an insta-kill. Waste not, want not, right?
After the ancients were lost, my father made copies. You can find them. You can
That was the last one I needed to.
You can open the gateway to Agartha.
So now I don't have to play nice. Y'all can get out of my face. And let's go ahead and do this.
This will protect my flank from attack.
Now, if I'd actually been worried about the Panzer, that would have been a good idea to just pick that up. Because if he's going to slam you or something, you can turn around, similar to how Margwas are in other maps, but not quite as important because those do more damage. But yeah, he'd still beat up the shield first.
We are in the robot's patrol.
See, I can't go too fast here because I need the robot to pass by. And this is a spawn point right here, so it kind of sucks. Thank you.
Something has changed.
I'll take care of that. You can get out of my way. Okay.
I don't know how, but you were so much closer than my father ever got.
I decided not to kill him right there so Steph wouldn't just get in my face right there. On the way down and on the way back up, you know.
I spend my money
Get
as I
this.
see fit.
Where is this plane? I don't think that's it, but... yeah, see, it's not. Ah, there it is. Okay, now I see it. There we go. So you just kind of fly past right there. Crash landing the last piece of the fire staff.
There may be other staff parts nearby.
So I think while I only have one, I'm going to go ahead and open up wind tunnel. I have the fire gem, so I don't need any more gems for the rest of the game.
Father said the chambers were doorways.
Oh yeah, and guys, just so we're clear, if you're really on the ball, you can get both staves upgraded without too much effort. Just getting stuff done well and saving zombies instead of murdering them. You can get both staves upgraded by like either late 10 or early 11. So it's not that bad at all. Come on, I need you to flip those so I can flip them back to fire. And then that'll be the last time you need to even mess with this thing. Okay, what do we got? That's already fire. Awesome. I know, because it's not a bluish one and it's not light, so... never mind, that was already... I never bothered to remember which one's which. Closer to go this way. Okay, we're good on fire now. So now this staff has got to go in for the upgrade. And then I need to go back and make the fire staff so I can use kills to benefit both staves. So, wind. Too far, okay. Love you too. I don't know why I did that, I didn't need it. I'll take this just cause. What's going on? No. I think it worked out. Sorry, Ma, you okay?
I'm good. I'm gonna go take a nap. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, no, not number two. Nighttime.
Oh, okay.
I thought that would have better.
It might, yeah.
Huh?
Said it might, yeah. Give me just a second. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get back to it. Wait. Oh, shoot. I screwed up. I thought I built the fire staff. Dang it. See? This is why you don't play when you're tired. Or at least you don't set up for the whole game when you're tired. So I usually just grab one gem just because, you know, it's nice to have. Oops. That was a boo-boo. But, you know, stupid stuff happens. Either way, the strat is, like, rock solid, so... once we get there, the game's gonna look a whole lot better. So let's go ahead and restart that, and then come back here and grab this again. Oops. If you guys wonder why I'm tired, it's because first off, I've been up a while. Second, I worked out like a lot. And then after that, I had to help out Mom for a while, so. So it's not like I've been out here doing nothing. Yeah, sure, thanks. Mom's been really sick recently, so I definitely had to do what I could. Cooked her breakfast and all that fun stuff. Kept her company for mini games of Yahtzee and stuff. Okay, let's actually go make the fire staff now. I'm just kind of seeing if I can spot more piles so I can hopefully expedite the whole process of golden shovel and golden helmet. Of course, it works best with, oh right, I put the staff in there. Well, if you have a staff, it works best with it out, that way you can just switch it.
Finally, this staff is ours.
And guys, one thing I will tell you here too. If you're going to use power vacuum, do not move the real box. Do not do it. You will hate yourself, I promise. Because you'll end up with fire sales all over the place, and none of them will be any good. So they're just going to be replacing probably a lot of max ammos if you play for a while. Of course you would. Why wouldn't all my zombies just come right out of the one hole to come get me? But I kind of want to use their kills for the staves, so. See, now I can grab it.
Everything has value.
And we're going to chill over here. I'm going to get this puzzle done before I accept the ice staff, and then I'll just go switch them. Like this is a puzzle where you just slaughter stuff on the grate here with the fire staff. They burn up and light this stuff. Flaming ash, I guess. There we go. That's a GG. And then you never know when he's coming back, the Panzer. Last time I had him on 12. But I have had him on 11 before and 13 another time, so.
Our actions have consequence. I will fuel the fires of revolution!
Oh no.
I am even more eager for battle than before. Something has changed.
Yeah, the ice staff has changed. It's ready now.
For centuries, the power of the ice staff is
But I don't care about grabbing gobble gum and all right now. I'm just gonna keep going until the fire staff is done.
Embrace the inferno.
And this puzzle here. Come on, bud.
What have we achieved?
And that was enough. Alright. Good enough.
ancients thought their riddles would never
I'm gonna have to go
resolve.
switch back, but I want this waiting down there for me.
It is so wrong.
We must repel their attack, or the generator will fall.
Gotta love an upgraded staff. Alright guys, and if you see this far, make sure comment down below whether or not you're excited for the new Mob of the Dead. They say it's not a remaster, it's actually a remake. So, there's that to be excited about. Hopefully we'll still get our Vitrolic Withering, which is the Blundergat Wonder Weapon upgraded and Acid Gat kitted. Go away. Thank you.
Is ours.
Ooh, I knew that was going to be close.
Strength do you stand any
But
chance?
can I make it through there? We made it. We made it. We're all good. I guess I had to go play damage control here and stop letting them shut down my generators. So that way eventually I can use Pack-a-Punch. And they should give him max ammo too, so. There we go. Nice thing about the staves here, unlike other wonder weapons, for the most part, like bows, obviously, they don't need to be reloaded. You get a max ammo, and they auto-load. That's the nice thing. Okay, so we need to go and take care of the real-world puzzle now for fire staff, which means I'm going to need to send the tank out. I should have done it earlier, but like I've been saying, you know, I'm not in my best state right now. Let's pick that back up while we're at it. Even though last time I didn't use it at all. We need to shut zombies down, so I've only got a couple.
I will break you. We have the means to ensure our victory.
Oh, it's a carpenter. I don't care. Now when you're not getting a max, yeah, they need to be done up. Let's see. How's that? It's 11-7. I think it's like 5-4 or something like that. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not trying to kill every last one of you right now. 11's back there, 7's over here somewhere, yeah. It might be 5, I'm not sure. But I don't think it's 6, so...
This will help us.
I couldn't hear if I got it or not. Yeah, I don't think I did. It sucks trying to remember these. But while I'm remembering them, I'm going to go grab a bottle of water, so I'll be right back. Ah, Vixa. How's it going? Oop. Okay, let's take another look at the symbols here. That one's 3, isn't it? I think it's 11-7-3-4. Which one's 3? That one's 3, okay. I don't think I've had 3 in it in a long time. Like I said, I can't hear it, so I have to go check. No, that's not it. I thought 4 was always last, but oh well. We've made a mistake. Oh, okay. So it counted it weirdly then, because it just said we've made a mistake. That installing multiplayer is not installing? Okay, sorry, bud. Maybe I'm thinking of this wrong and it's like 5 or something, but I don't think so. Pretty sure that's 7. Yeah.
What do we need to do?
Yeah, no, it doesn't care. Not installing, huh? Sorry about it. Not sure what to tell you to do there. What kind of connection are you running? Is it sufficient, or?
Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender!
Oh, he said he'll give you his disc, huh? Nice. I was wondering why I hadn't seen anything zombies in a while. I figured maybe you just got rid of the game or something and you're like, yeah, I'm never playing it again. Yeah, congrats. I'm glad I'll give it to you. Happened to you once. Oh, okay. Sorry about it. Why not? Did it ever drop? Nope, it didn't drop. Which means something didn't go right in the puzzle. Unless I'm just mixing up like 7 and 5. I don't think so.
I am prepared to give my life for the greater good.
That was a lot of them right there. So you'll install it and be back. Okay, that's good. Well, it'd be nice to have somebody back on here other than little bro, and once in a very great while, my girl. Not that I don't love it, it's just that, you know, it'd be nice to have other kinds of competition in there. Yeah, I could have sworn that's 11, 7, 3, and 4. Go away, you're already on fire.
My own survival. With greater strength, we will crush our enemies.
Make sure this is 3. Yeah, it is 3. You made a mistake, okay. That's not good. So I guess it is, what, 4-3 then? I could have sworn 4 was always last, even if you got 3.
Why does this box
Oh. I had 3 of them. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mess with that. Just try and hurry it up. Yeah, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to go look it up real quick. Because apparently I don't remember them that well.
Show caution when walking robot's path.
So I'm gonna be right back real quick. Okay.
Stay clear. This area will be consumed in flames.
Get out of the way. Dang. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, I think I did make a boo-boo there. I think that is a 5. Like I was saying before, that might be the thing I might have messed up.
Robot fire support incoming.
11. 5. 3. 4. See, it might actually be 4-3. Dang, man.
Your numbers do not intimidate
Cool out of it.
I fear nothing.
He was eating me alive right there. I'm like, you're so not cool. Yeah, get out of my face.
Like straw men, our enemies fall before us.
Get that ammo going.
I feel a ferocious
Sure, we're not going to
power
get stepped
coursing
on
through
since
my
we don't have the
veins.
helmet yet. But we will get it. I swear it sounded like a Panzer noise just now. I don't know. Another failure, huh? So is it 4-3 then? Stop stealing my damn grenades.
This may be beyond our understanding.
Yeah, maybe. But that's the thing. So I'm gonna grab my phone here and check it out. Dang. This really sucks right now because my blinds are just all over the place. You know, sunlight's poking through them and everything, and it's really giving them a nasty glare. So let's take a look here. Don't give me that crap phone. See, because I really thought that was 7, so let me look very carefully at this now since I have it up. You guys go play with that. I'm gonna go look at the code.
Better we use these machines to our own advantage.
Okay, so let's look carefully here at what we've got. Oh, no, I'm mistaken. Okay. See, I thought it was always 11, but apparently you can get one that doesn't have 11 in it. That's what my mistake is. Because I've never had one that had anything that didn't have 11. So apparently that's the 5. And that's 7. Then that's 3 and 4, I think. So it's 5, 7, 3, and 4. Let's see. So we got 5, 7, 3, 4. Okay, I think that must have been it. Yeah, I heard the teeniest little. So I'm like, that must have been it. Yeah, that's my bad, guys.
Sounds like trouble.
I've never ever had one before where I didn't have 11 in it. So for me, that's super weird.
Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us.
Yeah, there you go. Get out of my face. Ta-da.
Ammunition shared amongst us all.
Okay, anyway. So now we need to take this in there and get... Nope. Stop that. Stop it, tired me. We need to shoot the dang orb and then go in there and get the upgrade. Yeah, it's kind of funny. You should see me playing this. I have one eye open right now. Out of the way. You're not in the mood for you zombies. So yeah, obviously, I'm not as sharp as I, should be to start this, but that's alright. We're still gonna win. See, look at that. Electric Cherry did not stop him at all. He just took the electricity and kept going. I'm like, wow, that sucks. Remember back in Black Ops 2, that stuff would just stop him right there? Apparently not anymore. So I'm like, what is the point of Electric Cherry now? I guess if you run out of ammo, then you buy a wall weapon and start shooting and reloading, so you can just reload the electricity onto them. Yeah, I'm silly as crap. Don't even worry about it.
The Hellspawn fight for control of the generator.
Ah, that works for me. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's go.
The elemental fire is yours to command.
Okay, so Pack-a-Punch is pretty much all that's left, and then we'll just be good to go.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian.
A true Russian. Alright, that'll work. And you know what? We're gonna do this the way that I shouldn't. Because, whatever. When we Pack-a-Punch, we're gonna get rid of the Haymaker. And what is left? Get out of the way, I'm busy. Yeah, we're gonna pack the Haymaker and get rid of it. Well, actually, not in that order. We're gonna pack the MP40 for old time's sake. Thanks, appreciate
The
it.
assault has been repelled. The area is
Ooh.
I have something in common with the undead masses.
So we need to do 1 and 3. Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
We cannot allow them to take area.
I can't tell what color it is. It's power vacuum. Okay. Yeah, like if in that color, the only thing you'd be able to tell is if it were black. And it wasn't, so I couldn't tell. Get out of the way, I'm busy. Let's see, I'm gonna do 6 and then we'll go back, double back, and we'll get 1. Gives me a chance to look for piles too, so. The Mauser, ooh. That's really not really. Why not? Can't see. Yeah, there's a pile, okay. Now we're gonna head to 6. Oh yeah, guys, I'll tell you too, another reason why I'm not recovering super fast is because, you know, everybody says you need sugar. Well, the body does need sugar, and I am not replenishing it because I don't eat sugar, so. So my body's gotta eat up other nutrients to make that glucose and everything, and so I'm not like, you know, drinking a beer or whatever to help relax and recover, no. Because that is the best thing for you after a workout. You just have like 1 beer. Okay, let's go. So now we need to double back to 1. Well, I can go this way. Why not? It's basically going to be a long mud trail this way. If I had had the tank here, I could have taken it, but I don't. Aha! And there's our stop. You're gonna give me that shovel eventually, whether you like it or not.
We cannot allow them to take area.
There we go. Good stuff.
Machine.
Super fun. And basically, guys, golden shovel, all it is, you just dig a bunch of piles and eventually you'll get it. You'll hear that ding, and that shovel to the bottom left, that's directly left of the character icon there, will be gold instead of the dingy whatever it is.
Robot fire support incoming.
That'll work, yeah. Come on, MP40. The only thing I hate about this Pack-a-Punch is that unlike pretty much every other Pack-a-Punch, you have to be dead up pressed into it to interact with it. Kinda sucks. Thinking I want to get like turned or something on it. Eh, you know what? Dead wire is pretty nice. We'll just go with that.
My ammo is now gone.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Go away. Okay, guys, so you can tell now the ice staff and the fire staff, they have that white outline around them. That means they're upgraded in that bottom left corner. And of course you get to see what gobble gum I'm using too, but the thing is in this loadout, if I wanted to, I could actually substitute something for both the raindrops and the round robin, since I may not even use them. This is weird. I can't jump while I'm in this menu. I'd have to reassign keys to be able to jump. That kind of sucks. Ha! Hey Maker, it's really trying to tempt me. But basically, guys, while we have the fire staff, we're on this side, because it gives us that nice little opening right here where we can just wreck stuff right through. Because if you plant them right there, then stuff is not getting through there until 42. And provided everything goes according to plan, that should include the Panzer as well.
No sin goes unpunished.
Tell you guys something else I really like about this spot. You know what? I will just show you it.
Do I stand alone against our oppressor?
So if you're back here with the ice like you will be, and then the round ends, you actually have enough time to run from here all the way over to that and get your first hit. And I'll prove that in a second here. Oops.
Better we use these machines to our own advantage.
When it spins back down, it'll be 0 again. There it is, 0.
Stay clear.
Alright, we'll take shopping free. Because I decided, you know what, I actually really want that raindrop so I can get my last perk. But I think it's dead shot. Another shotty, why not?
There is nothing you can do to stop my attack.
Nice thing about this, unlike the ice moon stage, it has exactly 2 full charges per clip once upgraded. It wouldn't matter otherwise, because it's not like when it's unupgraded you can actually just shoot that. You can't. This is specific to upgrade only.
Ammunition shared amongst us all.
And we'll just do that because we can. Thanks. So now we'll just go ahead and drop this one, we'll get our perk, and it's whatever. If I get alchemical, I'll just drop this. Nope, I got raindrops, so we're good. I was right, Deadshot Daiquiri was the last of the perks.
The armored zombies are moving in!
Shouldn't be a problem. We'll just set it here.
I will break you!
Bye. Where did he drop? Oh, insta-kill, okay. And they dropped the nuke. Oh gee, why not?
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear
But
nothing.
decided to kind of fight my way through there.
With greater strength,
Why
we will
not?
crush our enemies.
No, actually, let's go ahead and use this. I mean, it is here, so. And honestly, I shouldn't take that insta-kill like that, I just didn't care. It's not like these are super long rounds, but hey, why not anyway, you know? They're really just gonna try that. Like, that's just gonna be the greatest thing ever for them. How'd it work? What do you mean you died?
The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon us.
So guys, the thing is, Deadshot, it doesn't just give you a steady aim. It also increases like 25% chance. I mean, 25% damage to headshots. So even a gun like this, if you're headshotting, will last extra long. Now, of course, obviously not the way I'm shooting and with this pitiful amount of ammo, but still. You could make it work, because this is a wall-buy gun.
Stay back, pigs.
Out of the way.
I am ready to fight till my last breath. So much evil, swept away by a mighty force.
So basically, guys, we want to spin this 4 times and not get alchemical again, and that's our best setup. That's power vac. I want to kind of speed through this, hopefully, so you guys can see that up to 41 it works fine, the fire staff, but at 42 there's a very noticeable difference. Now, I'm not saying you won't win on 42 with it, it's just not the same. Because you will win 42 with it. Unless you just do something dumb. Which is possible. You could panic with the way that they won't die properly.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian.
Why not?
Feel
I'll take this chance to go ahead and get another
foul
spin real
stench
quick.
floods my nostrils.
Please move, thank you.
Very soon I will be out of bullets.
There's my 30k points. That's round robin.
Against our oppressors.
Now, if it had been double tap, that was the last perk, that would have been great, because that's the only perk you get out of that chest. Double tap, that's it. Really? They just did not care.
Once lit,
Now,
in flames
the
of
thing to know is that
revolution
this
can never
game's
be
not perfect.
extinguished.
So, stuff like that will actually happen with either staff. Or it's just like, yeah, I don't care.
Robot fire
Go ahead and have one of those. What's up? Sure. Yeah, what time is he supposed to come out? Wow. Let's have some fun with those. I mean, why not? What is the trouble of getting them? I should still kill right. What? Are you serious?
Filthy rats who strength in numbers
Huh?
to their advantage.
Love you too.
Those rats could not have survived the explosion.
I swear it looked like that one just blew up and that was it. That was ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Who among you
I might have like
challenge me?
once, but dang, they just totally wasted a G-strike.
Go unarmed. I refuse to surrender.
Oh, there's a max. Nice. that, thanks.
Ammunition shared amongst us
Now
all.
something else, guys, when you have a lighter weapon like this, you do want to switch when you're trying to run to this in time, because the staff is heavier. Watch. See how your running isn't quite as speedy, the animation?
Again, we must battle the armored one.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready for him, and he was easy.
My own survival. Only with your combined
That's the way you kind of block him
stand
in
any
too.
chance.
Just let him take a Widow's Nade.
There is nothing you can do to stop my advance. The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon us.
Might as well. Appreciate it, Thomas.
I am Nikolai. Fall before me.
There we go, why not? Just making sure that I was in fact loaded up. I think that's 3, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong, let's be honest here. This is 4.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a
Great.
true Russian.
And the thing is too, is that I don't need Pack Punch for the rest of the game. So they can have the dang generators, I don't care.
Stay clear. This area will be consumed in flames. Feel the might of the motherland.
There's just something that's satisfying about that.
We must repel their attack on generators.
Ah, that's beautiful. Hey, max ammo, that's even more beautiful, let's go.
There is no escape from the inferno. Even the fires of Hades are no match for
You don't even have to be careful with it now, because it's like, oh yeah, there's ammo right there.
I will break you. We have the means
Appreciate it.
to ensure our victory.
Of course, you obviously want to have stamina for this trek. Let's be honest about that. Sure, I'll just spend the points since it's cheaper now than it will be later. Good. We're gonna G-strike.
Better we use these machines to our own
Then
advantage.
we're gonna spin again. So that's 2 now. And whatever they do over there, they can
Who
have fun
among you
doing
can
it.
challenge me? Stay clear. This area
I'll tell you
will be
too,
consumed in
when you
flames.
get them up on Gen 3 over there, it is possible to throw one of these over,
I am
but you have to have really
Fall
great
before
aim.
me.
And with those, I don't. You know, like, I'm good enough that I can get the Panzer step done. Like, whatever it's called, where you throw it there, somebody hits the button in the Odin robot and blows that panel open and a bunch of Panzers come out.
Break you.
Like in that, yeah, you know, that's fine. I can get that in one shot almost every time.
My own survival.
Doing that shot over there at the generator, that's not too likely, you know? Not in one shot. Come on, guys. Alright, good stuff. I've already done the one for the round, so I don't have to make it there in time. But you can see that I did. That's 3. Nice thing about this later is that when I'm getting insta-kills off of power vac and all that,
Sin goes
I'm going to be able to just blow through zombies with this. And guys, if you want to, you can change it too. An easy way to do that would be to grab the weapon out of the chest. But I don't care
nothing
for
you
that.
can do to stop my advance.
Kind of sitting here like, do I need to show that so that way you can see it's not actually important if you have on a second weapon. I just make it a habit to get into reloading a staff. That way you don't get screwed later on.
Nothing can suppress the beating
With the ice staff, if you don't reload it, then you can get into a bit of trouble there. Because it'll load a half burst in there, which only lasts like 2/3 of the time. So that would suck. Round robin. Okay, so we don't need to touch the gum anymore until we use up this alchemical. Some people like to do it for the one chance at divinium. I really don't care.
There is no escape from the Inferno!
Oh. Come on. Let me in. Thank you.
Perhaps these unknown forces seek to
I
help
like
us.
nukes. Not when we're on power vacuum, but when they're just giving us one in any normal round, yeah, sure, I like nukes.
You burn like fire through winter
You can see too, you can reload in that shooting animation. It doesn't seem to mess it up. It just seems to matter where you're actually aiming at with the reticle on screen.
I will break you! I am Nikolai! Fall before me!
Save a little bit of ammo there. And I'm obviously not taking that. And I'm not counting either, so it could be a Panzer this round and I wouldn't know till he comes, obviously. In a no homo way. Yep, Panzer.
The armored zombies are moving in!
There we go. Bye-bye. Where'd he drop? Really?
You can challenge me! Feel ferocious power coursing through my veins. Dance on your graves!
No. I'll go get it.
My
It's
own
somewhere in the
survival.
living room.
Die like the rat you are! Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender! Once lit, the flames of revolution can never be extinguished!
Hello. Hello. There we go. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Other thing I like to do when I'm not too tired and actually think of it in time, I like to go ahead and set this up for the ammo. So that way next time I don't have to look at those, I can just look at the chest and it'll be the ammo.
I am prepared to give my life
Try not to
for
let
the
him take a
greater
grenade.
good!
Okay. Yeah. Over here. Just murder the bunch.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian!
Okay, you guys can have all the generators, doesn't matter.
Feel the might of the motherland.
Oh, alright, that'll work. Thanks. Oh, hello, beautiful.
I will break you.
So that was going to use an alchemical hit, but whatever. See, now, sometimes you can get really, really lucky like I did before, where just off natural max ammo, I managed to float 42 on almost the fire staff by itself. That was a really nice game. The natural max ammo just flowed as water. Alright, you know what? You guys are jerks. Why, thank you. We can have fun at this too. Yeah, they said, we ain't going out there. And they died anyway. That's awesome. How's that bouncing here? Whatever. Alright, weirdos. Thanks. I should have reloaded this earlier, but I don't care. It's not that important. But still I'm missing a little ammo. I could, on Instagram, I could supplement with, I don't care. These are just easy rounds, but I'm not taking them seriously, so.
Even the fires of Hades are no match for this. I am prepared to give my life for the greater good.
Yep, because Nikolai's a good guy like that.
Better we use these machines to our own advantage. Burn in the fires of hell.
I was worried to use the last one. Guys, like I mentioned, how this isn't without its glitches. There was one time little bro was telling me how he dropped a G strike like that and it downed him when the robots fired on. Because it's not supposed to be able to hurt you, so no matter who throws it.
Feel the light of the land. Stay back, hill pigs.
Oh, nice. Max ammo. Thank God, let's go.
I am Nikolai. Fall before me.
Thing is, too, if you can get a shot, you can kind of spread them out too, like that. Yeah, they just kind of get slaughtered.
I fight for the cause, my own survival.
Oh shoot, it disappeared and I didn't get to see it. Because, I don't know if you guys can see, the way I came across it didn't look like it was flashing hard at all, so.
Once lit,
That
the flames
sucks.
of revolution can never be extinguished.
I'm a little salty about that, just a little bit.
Robot fire support incoming.
But it's still not the end of my world, so. Woo. I've noticed too, unlike the Black Ops 2 version, they don't seem to spawn piles in these locations while you're in the room. Whatever, dude. I'm also not super conscious either, but that's good enough. I can still tell they're screwing me over.
You burn like fire through winter power.
Yeah, I'll take that thing. See, that's the thing I hate about the fire stuff. This doesn't last super long, but it kills well. And it has quite a bit of ammo, so.
I will break you! So much evil, swept away by a
Try not
mighty
to yawn loudly in the mic. You know what, this is good enough. Let's go ahead and do a routine run real quick and see if we can get enough piles to get our helmet. That way everybody can see what Nikolai looks like in the helmet. You might be able to dig up a max or something too while we're at it. It is possible. It's also possible to dig up a ray gun, so that's whatever. That could help a lot in an insta-kill, but other than that, it's not going to help at all. There is a pile right there.
My efforts have been rewarded.
Why, thank you.
Like straw men, our enemies fall before us.
Oh, that's good enough. That's not. You don't want those grenades, but thanks. Oh, it's a Panzer round. I didn't even know. That's fine. That's fine. There he is. I just need to get a meeting with him. I didn't set that one on fire, so I don't want him over here. Tell you what, I'm gonna run around a little bit more. Look for that helmet a little bit since the Panzer's not being super cooperative. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna go back to the spot and kill him there if he hasn't caught up enough. I think he would since I've arced around here like this. Hey, there we go. Now you can see the bottom left over his character icon, what he looks like with that helmet. And there's kind of a lot of them. I think we'll do it this way. Come on, buddy. Oh, don't slow down. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my face. Did he drop me a double point? I think he did. Either that or he dropped the death machine, one of the two. I don't know which drop is his, they're kind of all over each other. Yeah, I know how I said that too. Go away. I seek piles. But not the piles that do that. And yeah, I'm just avoiding the 6, that's why I didn't go down there. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do that with. So guys, we've got a functioning fire staff for 10 more rounds. Guys, I will tell you too, late game, the ice staff is the most effective with ammo, even though it doesn't have the most. I think it's like in 3rd place for most ammo, but it's the most effective out of all staves in terms of actual ammo efficiency versus kills and all that. Even in the 90s, it was like 92 when I used another alchemical, and that alchemical actually lasted no problems. It was like no questions asked. I only had to use one hit of it, and I didn't even run out of ammo, so.
I fight for a cause, my own survival.
Rather than using the chest max, I'd rather just do that.
The filthy rats use strength in numbers to their advantage.
When in doubt, just cook it. It's not a grenade, so it's not gonna blow up on you. Hello. Goodbye. It'd be funny if I got another Panzer. It's like, you weren't supposed to be here for a while. I guess you're just really excited about your job.
Who among you can challenge me?
You can see too, you can back up and then you can kind of reclaim territory like that. It's really, really easy. And to be honest, I think the fire staff might be the most effective staff versus panzers. But the ice staff is no slouch either. Should be the end. Yep. Bye-bye.
I feel a ferocious power.
What do you know? No piles. The bone piles are boycotting me. No, actually, let's go ahead and use this. It's insta-kill, so I think it's going to be unfair to the weapon if I don't use it during insta-kill. Oh, okay. That is an challenge I didn't know I was going to do.
Fire will cleanse this land of evil. Even the fires of Hades are no match for this.
We just reclaim our territory.
Only
Until they decide to cheat and just run through our stuff again. I don't know why they're doing it so much, but they are. Kinda sucks, honestly.
Fire will cleanse this land of evil.
But even so, it's manageable. If you get in trouble, you know, you're caught reloading or whatever, you can always turn around and let them have the shield. See that? It just so happened that that was an exact time they decided to run right through the fire, so I'm like, alright, whatever. And that's why if you get down to the last zombie, something like that one was just there, it's good to get out of there somewhere you actually have space and then let them break your shield. That way you can get a new one. That's the best, but you don't have to do the best. Oh man, I hate when their face gets in the way.
Stay clear. This area will be consumed in flames.
Figure, might as well. See, this isn't important like my original strategy with this because back during the original version of my strategy, we were getting 3 panzers every 3 rounds like clockwork. It sucked. And it wasn't supposed to happen either. There was some kind of glitch that was just going wrong.
So much evil, swept away by a mighty force.
So much evil, swept away by a mighty horse. Instead of force.
cause, my own survival. Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian. I will break you!
I think we're at the end of him. Yeah. Woohoo! $35. This used to be where the fire stopped working for me. As you can see, those are kills. 42 is where it starts happening now. I don't know why it changed, but it did. And I'm down for that since you get to keep the fire staff longer then. It was weird too, like it wouldn't always do it at 35. Sometimes it'd be like 36, 39, whatever, you know. I'm like, shouldn't there be a set amount of damage on this?
Before me. Do I stand alone against our oppressors? Feel the might of the motherland.
Look at that, just run right through, why not? Why not? We don't need to live, right? Take my one clip and hit some piles, see if I get any max ammo. Oh, okay. We're gonna take a quick breather right here. We'll just drop this down. Never mind, I don't need that.
No animal can escape the fire! Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian!
So I was going to go for the max ammo, but Panzer came and I was like, we should handle this now. So now we don't need a max ammo. So we're just going to forget that. I swear, every time I want to do something, Panzer gets in the way. Or at least he tries to.
There is nothing you can do to stop my advance. There is no escape from the inferno! There is nothing you can do to stop my advance! Your actions sow the seeds of your own destruction! With greater strength, we will crush our
enemies. Yeah, it is. Crap, I could have used that just a little bit
earlier. The gift of
earlier.
ammunition has been bestowed upon us.
So you see now I don't have a gobblegum in reach to hit, so I'm gonna have to wait for the one for this round, which is now. So that just kind of all around sucks.
Better we use these machines to our own advantage.
Yeah, out of the way, dude.
Who among you can challenge
My
me?
goodness. But you can see it's like, it's not a pressing concern, I'm just annoyed by them. Because sometimes they go out of the room perfectly. Other times they're like, we don't care, we're just gonna stick here and that's it.
Feel the might of the motherland.
Yeah, sometimes they wait around too, whereas this time they didn't. They just went full bore in. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill you no matter what.
I am Nikolai. Fall before me. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender.
You guys will see too, the ice staff will work a lot better. The reason why we're taking such advantage of the fire staff is to try to leave the ice staff at max ammo for as long as possible. So that way maybe something went wrong, you know, we don't have an alchemical insight or anything like that. We don't want to use, you know, a mega gun, so we just want to kind of stick with, you know, whatever we've already got. Well, ice staff will be ready waiting for us then.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian.
Why not?
I have something in common with the undead masses.
Gee, why not?
Robot fire support incoming. Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian. You have awoken the sleeping bear.
See, there's no real reason to be super careful here right now. Later on, yeah, we'll definitely want to save our widow's nades, but early on like this, nobody cares.
There is nothing you can do to stop my advance. Even the fires of Hades are no match for this. We have the means to ensure our victory.
Kind of let them have that widow's nade, that way they just die right
Sin
there.
goes unpunished.
Look at that. That's fire on the ground, man. They just don't care. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll have to show you guys another spot too. Other than that one that I just did, I was gonna show that other one when that last panther showed up, but I just wasn't gonna show it then. But I'm telling you guys what that one was. So I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and show this other spot. No, wait, you know what? We're gonna do it the way it's supposed to be done. Because that spot is not supposed to be done without the ice staff. Fire staff, you can do it with it, it's just more risky than this spot. Like, a lot more.
Better we use these machines.
But the ice staff, it doesn't seem to matter too much.
Stay clear. This area will be consumed in flames.
Stay clear, and that one looked like he was running off. I just like using those.
You burn like fire.
Look at that one. That one just popped, and that was it. I'm like, these suck this game.
Your numbers do not intimidate me. I fear nothing.
What is it?
The gift of ammunition
I
has
want to
been
get to
bestowed
42
upon
though, where you guys can see there's no easy killing with the fire staff then.
fight for a cause, my own survival.
thing is, guys, I'm probably gonna cut this game pretty soon just because I'm not meaning to play it seriously. I just wanted to put this up, and I also have to have my protein pretty soon, so. Yeah, after 42, it's gonna change. You're gonna see the end game scenario.
Stay clear. This area will be consumed in flames.
I really just wanted out of that blast zone.
Fire will cleanse this land of evil.
I kind of thought we were at the end.
Once lit,
Yep.
the flames of revolution can never be extinguished.
So for 40 and 41, this fire staff should work just fine. With 42, you should notice a super, super big difference.
Who among you can challenge me?
Oh, what's up? That's an easy way to get rid of the Panzer. Once you have him beaten, to the point where his face mask comes off. Actually, I should be using this gun on insta-kill. Then if you pop that Sekhmet's Vigor, which actually revives players, if you hit him with that once his face mask is off, he's instant dead. It doesn't matter what round. That's the reason why I'm not using the Mark II. Because normally I just switch to Mark II, pop him a few times, and he's totally gone. But I wanted to do it staff method today, so.
I will break you. The filthy rats use strength in
crap.
numbers to their advantage.
Well,
Robot fire support incoming.
could be hard to run if they've been kneecapped.
Better we use these machines to our own advantage. Only with your combined strength do you stand any chance.
There we go. Door's still shut. This door always stays shut, by the way. Because if you open it, it will affect the spawn. Even for the ice staff part, when we're not actually using this half. It will negatively affect the spawn, so your game will take longer. Okay. .41. This is our last effective round for the fire staff.
Fire will cleanse this land of evil.
You can see it's still super easy down for the zombies.
Stay back, hill pigs. I am ready.
Next round, though, it is not going to be the case. That's why I'm not going to use it in 43, but I am going to beat 42 with it.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian. You burn like fire with your power. Feel the might of the motherland.
Oh, that's not bad.
I am prepared to give my life for the greater good.
Yep, you know, Nick, you're just that good of a guy. Give his life for the greater good.
Once lit, the flames of revolution can never be extinguished.
Okay.
Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us.
That'll work. So now we're gonna Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually show it. I was gonna do it in the other spot just to show it, but I'm like, you know what? It is a lot more dangerous with this staff. And it is still insta-kill, so there's no point in using the fire staff just yet. Okay, see that? Not easy kills. You can still use it for a little bit, but they are going to back you up into this corner.
Even the fires of Hades are no match for this.
Look at that. So slow. Now, in a multiplayer match, I actually suggest having somebody use this staff because it creates kind of a wall the other ones can't run through till they're dead. But once they're dead, they can run right through even if they haven't dropped. So. Excuse me. I wanted this. Thank you.
I am even more eager for battle than before. There is nothing you can do to stop my advance.
Same time, I started noticing him pushing me.
The might of the motherland. Your fetish touch is unwelcome. Who among you can challenge me? They burn like roasted swine. Better we use these machines to our own advantage.
Nice thing about this too is that we can just kind of burn the ammo because we're not going to pick it up ever again, so it doesn't matter how much ammo it has when we put it down. Now before I head back here, I'm going to show you that other spot that I mentioned that can work. I don't think it works quite as fast, but it can work. You know, say you're out there looking for piles or whatever, you get caught in a bind. You're not down here, so you can't use that spot back there into. And then I'll show you one more spot, so if you get caught somewhere down here, then there's another spot other than two that you can use. And it's pretty darn easy, actually. We're just going to go ahead and trade our staff. Remember, when you're picking it up, don't be in so much of a hurry that you have a different weapon out, because it will not give it to you. Man. You guys are jerks. It's such a pain, but I think I'll fight him here for a second. Thing is, I have to be careful because I only have one Widow's made, so... And that's because I should have grabbed the shield, but whatever. That's pretty much how that went. It's actually got a much bigger range than the fire as well, so it's extra nice, and it kills like twice as long. So even though it doesn't have quite the ammo the fire staff does, it's actually more effective. And this is really a case of just saving the best for last. This is the best of all 4 staves upgraded. That'll work.
I feel different.
So we're going to make our way out to our next spot. I don't recommend sitting there, but you can do it. Right here, guys. Right in Dragon, Generator 4. This has a little bit of space, but you can see why this would be so dangerous with the fire stuff. The way some of them are just ignoring it and running through it. And others, you know, it's like if you just get them just a little bit past where you've actually shot it, they might not die, it might just beat the crap out of you instead, so. As you can see, this spot is actually quite viable if you're in a pinch. I'll show you another one that I think is actually slightly more viable. And that's just because of the room that it has. That'll work. Nice.
Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us.
Okay. So we're gonna head back here because we can't get to it and save our spot if we go down that mud path. Unless we just go, you know, all the way around. Just easy to do it from this way. So our other in a bind spot, or you know, you might just decide you like it better, is right here. They don't spawn back here, so. You can see there's quite a bit of range of motion here.
Like straw men, our enemies fall before.
I think it made me wait like 7 hits for this gun. Oh, hi. I couldn't hear him, so I didn't know he was here.
You have awoken the sleeping bear.
But anyway, it's time to go back to our spot.
Mistake me for one of their own.
The spot that, especially for me, works best. We're gonna grab our shield on the way.
We can change the world. You only need to find me. I can offer you power beyond imagination.
Maybe you have one. I seek power only.
She says something like that too to the other characters, like Takeo, instead of I can offer you power beyond your wildest imagination, she says I'd be willing to share that power. Okay guys, so this is the other side of this strat, and I'll explain it too. Why with the ice staff you want to wait on this side, because fire, it blocks off that area over there really well, but over here it would not be as viable, but the trade-off is that it's harder to reach drops, whereas here, if you drop it specifically somewhere right here, then it's going to catch them within that range, but not up there, so that way you can't lose any of your drops. When a drop comes out, you can just move up a bit, drop another hit, and if you're still not close enough, like that right there, you can drop this right there, and then go in for it.
We have the means to ensure our victory.
And then if you can't get any more drops for the round, you can go in for the kill and just keep dropping it over there. And that's going to keep them dying while they're up there, so they're not wasting time jumping down to run over and come die. Or if, you know, you're in a power vacuum round, something like that.
Feel the might of the motherland.
So it's obviously really, really nice. It's so easy, and it's a lot lower stress than doing it with the fire staff. I want to wait around until I get a Panzer and show you guys how that looks. But it's basically really easy. The thing I'll show you is the Panzer. What works for me is you want to double pulse him, and I'll show you what that is. You want to drop your ice pulse out there, let him get hit, and then drop it again if you're trying to just kill him with the ice, because it does take some extra time to hit him with that, reload it, then switch back. And that's obviously far more easily done with the ice staff than the fire, because you get extra time, but that could still put you in a bit of a bind. So if you don't want to use something that's bigger, you can double pulse him with the charge blast. And that should be enough to kill him, up until like the 90s at least. But of course, there's always the weirdness where you could just decide, hey, I'm gonna run through it, you know? So you have to pay attention. So obviously, I'm tired of this crap, and I'm doing fine. Look at that. That was one of the things I wanted to show. It's that here, you have so much more room than over there. And when you get to actually doing it rather than looking, because it doesn't look like that much. But it is a world of difference. That's why I was able to catch him down here and then loop him around the other side and back into the ice. Make sure he'd die and I wouldn't have to spend extra ammo.
Nothing can suppress the beating heart of a true Russian.
You guys can see the rounds, they've been kind of flying since I've been back here. Because the spawn is actually really fast. This is another reason why I disagree with the anti-mud strat. Because first off, the spawns, they're not always super fast. They kind of spawn spread out and everything, and you gotta try to get them up and then hit them with the ice, whereas this, you just let them come into it and they just walk in pretty fast, so. Yeah, I'll take that, why not? I'll show you guys something else here too. When you're down to 9 and 6 like this, you don't want to reload. You want to charge the 3 then, when you got your alchemical. And then you can drop your 3, it'll auto reload you, and then you can charge your 6. And then you can drop that down, switch back, and drop your alchemical. That way it has a full blast, so it gives you more than enough time to charge up. Just another trick to help you out. Keep going with your ice stuff. I'm obviously not going to worry about a death machine because I have temporary unlimited ammo, so. And there's a max ammo, which is nice. So we want to kind of claim our territory over here and keep them away from it a bit. I think we're about done for the round. Yep. Oh, you made it in time. Good stuff. And you see I've still got my hit of alchemical, so I'm good for a while. Why not? Why not? It's not really going to change anything, but yeah. Zombie game. Love the skulls. He made that so dramatic.
the might of the motherland.
The reason I'm not taking that nuke, I normally would. It's just that I'm trying to keep the rounds going so I can get to the next Panzer and show that off. Now you can just look in with the ice and nothing but ice. I mean, it'll be at least 48 when he shows up. So he'll be at almost max health.
Before me. The staff lizard will consume you. Nothing can suppress the beating.
And guys, so you know, you can stay here your entire game. Like, obviously you're gonna need Gobblegum, but it's not far away.
Nothing can escape my frozen
I'll tell you, before Black Ops 3 kicked me out of the server again, I was in triple digits again, so might as well see what I get, just to kind of spin it so I can get closer by next alchemical. And there's a zombie. Go away. But you definitely do want to be back here, because otherwise he'll spawn down there. So yeah, you want to be back here somewhere. I don't know if he's coming this round or not. That's why I'm just chilling and prepping a bit. Yep, he's here. There's our double tap. And he's gone. Just like that. Remember guys, 9 and 6. We don't want to reload in this next shot.
My own survival.
There's the auto load.
I am Nikolai. Fall before me.
Oh, they dropped the max, so instead of switching back and hitting the alchemical, I just take the max. Alright guys, well, as you can see, this strategy is viable for as long as you want it to be. And I'll just go back over this real quick. Using Alchem, Power Back, Round Robin, Raindrops, and Shopping Free. But if you want to have a little bit more fun with this, instead of just saving up for your big guns, you can actually replace Round Robin and Raindrops if you just want to do it all in the hard mode. You can totally do that, and then you know, you can drop death machines or whatever you want in there and make it easier. Because for me, like, you know, last game, I went till 86 just on my alchemicals.
There's nothing you can do to stop my advance.
And you can go further than that, I just didn't bother to. With alchemicals, even in like, you know, 100, if you use both hits, you can still take down a whole level if you're very efficient in your ammo use.
The staff lizard will consume you.
So anyway guys, I think that's about it. Hopefully that helps out. You guys can see. It's a very usable strat, much easier than the fire staff. So the fire staff is just your beginning staff. And other than that, hope it helps a lot. Hope you guys get really far and have yourselves a great day. God bless.